Today is door day.
Yay!
Yeah, well, yeah. Wait till we get this thing then. So we took this first door and figured we'd slide it in just to make sure it fits. And boy, it's really tight.
We had room. I don't know what's happened here, but it's gone.
But it does slide in. There's just zero wiggle room. And so this is the first time I'm seeing the door open. It opened, so that's good, right?
It does.
Will it close?
Give me a sec. So it is not square here. It is not square here.
Uh-oh.
Not square there, and probably not square on the other side either. But yeah, I don't know what matters. I can't shim anything because
there's no room. We don't have a lot of luck with doors.
No.
We maybe should have hired this out.
Well, they would have had the same problem. They would have said, "Who's the dummy that put the threshold in?"
Okay, so let's regroup and decide what we're doing next. All right, so it's leaning to the right a little bit, and we're just gonna try and stick a shim in on the right hand side. Even though it's pretty tight up top, we're gonna see if there's enough give to straighten it up a little bit. And give it a tappy tap tap.
Tappy tap tap.
All right, so you got 2 shims in there. Is the door gonna close?
Yeah.
It closes, that's good. And you wanna check the level, see?
It's better. I think, well, I gotta do first. If I'm gonna do that, I have to release the clamps.
Release the clamps.
That it pops, perhaps.
That made me think of release the Kraken. We're back in the lines though.
We're definitely in better shape than we were. If I go there instead.
I have to hold the door. Hold door.
Hodor! Gosh, I can't. Yes, we are too far to the...
So you have to tap it in more to try and
do some more,
shift it to the left.
more taps.
Okay, a little bit more tappy tap.
It still needs more.
More tapping.
It's getting close though.
Okay, I think that might do it.
Yeah, because this one's pointed this way and that one's pointed this way.
All right, so you ended up putting in 3 shims up top just to nudge it to the left, and it looks like we got it now.
Yeah.
Does that feel all right?
You can see that there's less of a reveal here than there is down there. So I've probably gone too far.
Okay, so pull it out a little bit then.
I think so. Well, you know what though? When you're installing a door, you're supposed to make this side flush. So maybe we don't worry so much about that side just yet, and we can adjust that with screws and shims and things. So let's focus on this, which all this is irrelevant because we got to pull it back out and caulk the bottom. I guess this just tells us whether or not we can actually do this.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I did too. I started to panic going, oh crap, we can't make this thing fit. And forgot. We got to pull it back out there. So all this is a waste of time.
Well, this was a fun little experiment.
Hey, it gives us some practice.
All right, I guess let's take it out and do it for the real thing this time.
Yeah, we should be good.
All right, we're ready for the real deal this time.
Yep.
So you're putting caulk along the base, and then you'll also put some on the sides, yeah?
Yes.
Gotta keep the bugs and the water out. The caulk is now around the door frame, and you're just finishing it up on the sill, the bottom plate for the door, and now we will slide her in.
Yes.
Well, this made a mess.
Little bit. Dab.
Dab. I'm the cleanup crew. While I was dabbing, he was shimming. And now the door is decently straight.
Yes. So next step, is to take out a screw from each of the hinges and screw it into here. And then once that's locked in and straight, then we can muddle around with the other side and get that straight.
Finishing touches.
Yes.
Okay, you sure sound like you know what you're doing.
I'm an expert. I watch YouTube videos.
All right then.
I've installed 3 doors.
Okay.
Poorly. I mean, really well.
That's actually true. We put some shims up top to keep that door from getting pushed in as he puts the screw in. Oh, I see it.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so that screw is in now.
Yeah. Now.
Did everything get ruined?
Did not. But my old eyes can't see clearly. It looks like it's good.
Okay, so
I
then what?
think-
Can do the next one down?
Yeah, I guess. I will do the next one down.
The second screw is going in the middle. What are those things called?
Shims?
No.
Hinge.
Hinge, thank you. Whew. You're in trouble. My brain is going. Alright, so now you're making fine adjustments to this side
Attempting to, anyway.
to try and get them all the same.
Tempting is the key word.
Alright, is it gonna close still?
Okay, it's still touching up at the top. Maybe if I do a little bit more down below.
Gosh, these doors are finicky.
No difference.
Still touching.
Okay. Do I care?
I think we're done.
We're
Ish.
done with this side anyway.
It's as level as we're gonna get it, right?
Yeah, because we don't have enough wiggle room in places. This is as good as it's gonna get. It's level. It's just not. If I put the square here in the bottom, it's not proper, but
It doesn't affect the door opening and closing.
doesn't seem to. At least that I can tell at the moment. So, I mean, she's good.
Okay, I'm calling that good. I don't want to mess with it anymore. Okay?
Okay.
We're moving on to lock in the right side of the door now. And so the square looks good.
It looks really good on the right side. I mean, yeah, I'm not changing anything with that.
Okay, so
we
you're
gotta
gonna
put 3 screws in. You pull this back. You drill through into both, and then put a screw in kind of in the same area that the hinge would be on the opposite side, and that'll cover it up. And
Okay,
yeah.
do it.
Okay.
Looks like this first door frame and door are now in.
Yeah, and decently in. It's the best one I've done yet.
It opens and closes, so
It definitely does that.
that makes it the best one we've done yet.
Yeah.
Time to install our doorknobs. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay.
Is it gonna work?
Yes.
Ooh!
And I didn't even have to slam it or anything.
Wow!
Huh.
Do it again! We have a working door!
And it actually closes.
Hooray!
And I don't have to push in hard to make the door the deadbolt go.
Today is a good day.
Wow. You guys have no idea.
Seriously.
It's the simple things in life. Just a nice door that closes and seals. It's all we ask for.
And today we get it.
Yes.
Hooray. Well done.
Yeah, that was, that's not bad. All right, I'm calling it good.
Me too. We had so much fun with the first door. We're going to do it again.
Why not?
Here's door number 2.
Twice the fun at twice the price.
That is true. We keep talking about our failed first door attempts in the barn, so I thought I would show you what it looks like. Not complete failure. I mean, they're up, but they're not pretty. A little leaking down there. The door handle is, you got to jiggle it so hard that it's coming off. The base is leaking. And in order to close it, you kind of got to kick it a little bit. But, you know, it was a good first attempt. Hopefully we'll do better this time. Time to goo it up.
Yeah. All right, yeah, it's all got to go that way.
Okay, all to the right.
I'm wrong.
That's okay. That's what you figured out eventually.
Yep. Okay.
All right, time for some fine adjustments.
Yep.
Well, you got one shim up top there, and you got one screw in, and it's about as close as we're gonna get it.
That is correct.
So you're just gonna shim the gaps for the rest of them on the hinge side, put the screws in, and then finish the other side, and we'll finish this one up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still good.
It opens and closes.
Yep. I think we're still good.
Okay. That was very musical.
Anybody home?
Who is it?
It's me.
Hi.
Hi.
Come on in.
Ooh, nice door. It even closes.
Look at that.
Mostly.
Door number 2 is in.
Perfect.
All right, so you got to give it a little nudge.
That's okay. This is the least used door, and you want it to be good and tight, so, you know, a little bit of
Oh, so we planned it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I'm calling this a win. The doors are in, they open and they close.
At least for the moment.
Excellent. So we're not totally done with the doors and windows yet. We do have to put the trim along the edges. So we will do that tomorrow, and that should wrap up this phase of the project.
Yeah, and I think we actually start skinning.
Woohoo!
I think.
We're getting close. So tomorrow, hopefully we'll get that done and we can move on. More tomorrow.
Yes.
That's not trim.
It is not trim. This is hat channel.
More hat channel.
We thought we were done. We were given extra pieces. Why? I don't know, but I'm okay with it because when it came to the trim, the J trim for up here, there would have been no place to screw it into unless I went into the wood, which I don't really want to do. Since we have extra 6-footers, we'll put one over each of the man doors, and then when we have our siding here, we'll actually have 2 places to screw it into instead of having just one.
So it's a win-win.
Yeah, it really is.
Now that that hat channel is up, we're just cutting the J trim to the appropriate size to be able to put them up on the sides and then the top.
Snippy snip.
Cut. That's the top piece, and he's cutting a little flap at the edge so that the water will hit the top and overlap down to the sides. So it's a water thing.
Yep. Except there won't be any water because we got overhangs.
There'll be water.
Nah.
The trim for the first door is now up.
Complete.
Looks good.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. Let's make the other one beautiful as well.
Yes, even more beautiful.
The trim around the second door is complete. With that, we have a little bit more trim to do.
Yep.
It is
The big door.
the big one. So the front garage door, we'll get two types of trim. The first is angle trim, which we'll put along the sides and the top, and then that will be followed with that same J trim. Think we can do it today?
It's 4:08. If we can't do this in 2 hours.
So that's a definite maybe.
Maybe.
Here we go. That should work.
Yeah.
Here's another lesson learned from the last time. When it says, do not expose to sunlight,
Please remove film.
they really mean it.
They do.
We didn't do that last time and it sat out in the sun for months. We went to go remove the film and it would not come off. It was caked on.
Yeah.
There are still vestiges of it up there on our current barn. So
Certain of it, but you can't really see it, and I don't care.
yeah, so we learned our lesson, and this time we stored this stuff indoors.
Yeah.
Hopefully that cellophane will come off nice and easy now.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah, way better than last time.
Yeah.
Just putting in the top piece of the angle trim along the garage. Our garage is 16 feet? No, 18 feet. So this is a long piece. Now it's back to the J trim. This is the stuff that will hide the edge of the siding. So just a couple more pieces to go.
Yes. Job's done.
Looks good. That is the last screw for the J trim around the garage door.
Yay!
Yay, I agree.
Okay.
That wraps up the work for the doors and the windows. And they even open and close.
Sure.
Can we see it? Ooh. Do it again.
Oh.
One more time. It's magical.
You barely need any effort. As they say in Australia, I'm over the moon.
Hooray.
Mm.
With the doors and the windows all wrapped up now, here's the exciting thing. What's next?
Exciting.
Yay! Hopefully we can start that tomorrow.
That'd be great.
In the meantime, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching. Oh, what are we doing here? We're recording.
I'm good.
That's a neat little tool.
I like this tool.
What is it?
A thingamajig.
Thanks. No one's home. Hey.
Hello? Anybody home?
Well, that wasn't very effective.
Very secure.
No one's home.
Oh.
Bye-bye.